got plenty. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. That's my reasoning behind buying all these books. Hey everyone, it is Kiara, and today I have a book haul, and it is a collective book haul from April and May. So let's get started on this book haul because I have a lot of books to show you guys. The first book is If I Stay by Gail Forman. I also bought Where She Went, which is the sequel, but I'm currently lending it out to a friend, therefore it is not being shown right now. But I actually have a funny story that goes along with this book. I had just watched the If I Stay trailer. I hadn't read the book before, but I still wanted to see the trailer, so I saw it, and then I immediately wanted to pick up the book. The problem was, I didn't own If I Stay, and I tweeted saying, I really wish I had If I Stay by Gail Forman, like, right now. Not even, like, a minute later, my dad texted me saying, is there any book you're dying to read right now? And I'm like, of course, and it's If I Stay by Gail Forman. Anyways, I've read it already, and I absolutely adored If I Stay, and it has definitely made an impact on me, and I will probably always remember these characters and the story, and it's just so good. The next book is quite a large book, but it is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. I believe this is either a new adult or an adult book. I'm not entirely sure, but I still really want to read it. I originally heard about this book on Little Book Owl, also known as Katrina, and she raves about the series. It's one of her favorite series of all time, and I really want to get into it, even though it's like 800 pages, but super looking forward to it. The next 4 books I'm going to show you are actually going to be for a signing I am going to on June 18th, I believe. So the first one is Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delara, I don't know. I've heard it pronounced differently. I love this book. I've already read it. Look at all these tabs. Her writing was just so gorgeous that I had to tab this book so many times. I'll give you guys a brief synopsis. It is about a girl named Laurel, and she gets assigned to write a letter to the dead. So she writes this letter, and she doesn't really turn it in, but then she starts writing these letters as sort of a form of a diary. If you guys liked Perks of Being a Wallflower, I highly recommend this book to you because it's told in letter format, and kind of the themes in it do remind me of what happened in Perks of Being a Wallflower. I wouldn't say it's an exact replica of that. I think it has its own originality. The next book I am going to get signed is Seizure Storm by Leigh Bardugo. This is a sequel to Shadow and Bone, which I read about a year ago, and I still have yet to pick up the sequel. I kind of hope I can read this before I see her at the signing. These covers are gorgeous, and I cannot wait to meet Leigh Bardugo in person because she is a fantastic author. The next 2 books I'll be getting signed are Monument 14 and the sequel, Sky on Fire, both by Emmy Laybourne. This is about kids who get stuck in a superstore, I believe, and it's kind of like apocalyptic, but I'm looking forward to reading these. They are going to be very quick reads, and I've heard kind of mixed things, but overall people liked these books. The next book is a contemporary, and this is getting a lot of hype lately, but I've already read it, and it's so deserved the hype, and that is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han, and this book is just so good. I love this cover. Like, I've always seen it like in pictures and stuff, but not until I saw it in person. I really love this cover because it kind of has like this dry erase title, and it looks really cool and kind of translucent. The next book is also a contemporary, and I also have already read it and loved it, and this is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. This song always makes me think of the Kelly Clarkson song, Since You've Been Gone. I highly recommend it. It got me in my perfect summer mood, and also, guys should buy it because it has like a poster underneath the dust jacket. Like, how freaking cool is that? The next book I bought was The Treatment by Suzanne Young. This is the sequel to The Program, which I read also about a year ago. This book also looks super duper cool underneath the dust jacket. Just look. Okay, ow. But look at this. Why can't this be the actual cover instead of these people? Like, I just don't understand. The Treatment is the second book in this duology, and the first book, The Program, is about this world where suicide is an epidemic amongst the teenagers. So they basically take them away if they think you are really depressed, and they put these teenagers into the program. And basically none of them know what the program does, but when people come out of a program, they are nothing like they were when they went in. I'm looking forward to reading the sequel. The next book I got was Dangerous Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. And basically, I did not order this. My dad thought it would be cool to order a signed copy for me, which was very nice of him, even though I haven't read the Beautiful Creatures series, but I have seen the movie for the first one. Alright, so this is a grand finale book, and it is The City of Heavenly Fire by the Cassandra Clare. This book is gigantic, but I am perfectly fine with that because, oh my gosh. When I checked this out of the bookstore, the lady at the desk told me not to stay up all night, and I can tell her that I didn't, but I really wanted to. But she knows. She knows. I actually have 2 copies of City of Heavenly Fire. Just... Thing is, my dad didn't know he pre-ordered this book already, and I didn't know he pre-ordered it either. I went to the bookstore on the release day to go buy this copy of City of Heavenly Fire, but then the day after that, this came in the mail, and I was kind of shocked. So yeah, I'm going to be returning the other one. Oh, I need to show you the dust jacket, you guys. The dust jacket is so freaking gorgeous. Look. Isn't it beautiful? Let's just admire it for a full, like, forever. If you guys enjoyed this video in any way, shape, or form, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe down below if you want to see more of my face. Let me know in the comments if you guys have read any of these books. That's it for this video, so thank you all for watching, and until the next time I see y'all, bye!